Welcome to Armchair-Based Yoga, brought to you from Soup to Tomatoes. I think we still got about a minute to spare, so no worries if you're just joining us. Actually today, sometimes I see a few ants in here. It makes me a little nervous. So I was wearing my shoes, but generally in yoga, you don't wear shoes. In fact, you're barefoot so that you can really feel your feet in your body. And we begin in good posture. So our shoulders are back, our chest is out, our knees are over our ankles. Now I know sometimes we want to just willy-nilly things, like do what we've always done. But that's actually not that good for our minds, our brain. So we want to do everything as though it's the first time today. It's the first time we instruct our bodies to sit. And if it was the first time, how would we do that? We would make sure from the feet, maybe wiggle them around a little bit so that you could feel them. Make sure the knees and ankles are in line. We can sit back and enjoy the chair if we like. We want to reach towards the earth with our fingers, tuck our chin in, and take a few deep breaths. And now we want to bring our awareness to where our awareness is. Is it in our breath? Is it in our bodies? Is it in our feet? And if it's not, let's accept that and redirect it to our breath, our bodies, or our feet. So before we set into our flowing practice of yoga, let's take a few deep breaths to visualize things that conjure up joy for us, that make us happy. Because a lot of times we have a big list of things that create the opposite and not necessarily a whole bunch of things that create happiness or joy in us. So let's just ponder in the next few deep breaths different ideas that bring us happiness or joy. And letting go of everything else. Only happiness and joy. And if nothing else, repeat the words, happiness and joy in your mind, if that helps focus your mind. So a few more deep breaths here to let everything else go. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Reaching down actively through the fingertips. One more deep breath. So now let's actively inhale up, reaching our arms to the sky. Reaching, exhaling, pressing the hands actively together. Again, another opportunity to get into our bodies, isn't it? So let's actively reach up through our fingertips. We can choose to look up at the skies as well. And then exhale, actively press those hands down and together. Trying to bring the shoulders back and chest out at the same time. So again, reaching. Exhaling down. Enjoying 3 more, and I mean enjoying. Let's reach up. Enjoying all of the muscles that stretch as we lift our hands, or all of our palms as they press together. How wonderful are they? Yoga is a private practice, right? So the idea is that you want to feel the body, your glorious body. We want to feel our bodies as we flow through our practice. Good job. So shoulders back, chest out. We're going to take a deep breath here. And then we're going to inhale and reach up and do volcano. So big deep breaths here. With volcano, we're trying to stretch all the muscles in our back. Now we're going to grab one arm and really reach up. This is called lateral flexion, and the idea is to stretch your back. So actively reach, reach, reach. And if you can, look under the arm that you are pulling up gently. Press into the sit bone that your arm, the same sit bone as your arm. One more deep breath. And then exhale, release. And then we return to do volcano pose again. So inhale. Maybe change the hand position facing each other so you can feel it in a different way. Wasn't that nice? Big deep breaths here. Good. Try to find one thing that you like about it. Reach up, up, up. Look under the arm or close your eyes and look forward. Really press into that hip that you're reaching up with. Good. Big deep breath here. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Very good. Very good. So we're going to take 3 deep breaths here. Relaxing our shoulders back, our chests are out. We're reaching towards the earth, actively tucking our chin in, pulling our abdominals in, and even squeezing our buttocks. One more deep breath. Inhale, let's reach up. Exhale, we're going to bring the hands to the heart center. So today, we're working on foot position. So this was our narrow foot position. We're going to take it into a wide foot position. Now, I caution you with the wide foot position to go where it's comfortable for you. It's nice to get the inner thigh stretched, but only if it's comfortable for your hip. Make sure your knees are over your ankles. We reach our arms out. Take a deep breath here. We always want to reach out on the inhale, getting a stretch. Good. Shoulders back, chest out. Now we're going to turn this into sunflower. Inhaling up. Pressing into both feet as we stretch our arms out, opening our chest and coming down with a neutral spine. Inhaling, reaching up with wide arms. Exhaling, swan diving down, letting our chest dive forward to wherever it will go. Inhale, reach for sunflower. Exhale, swan dive down. Begin to notice how joyful this can be, really. So let's inhale and smile. Exhale, swan dive down and open up that chest. One more, one more. To really feel that smile as you come up. Exhale, swan dive down. Oh, that's beautiful. Inhale, let's come up one more time. And then just come out with arms out. Take a deep breath here to set the shoulders back. Exhale to one side. Inhale, come back up, palms up, shoulders back, chest out. Exhale, over. Reaching and opening here. Inhale, stretch, open. Exhale, over. That looks so good. Inhale, open. Exhale, over. That looks beautiful. We should do one more on each side. Really savoring the exhales. Exhaling over, opening the rib cage. Looking up if we can. Inhaling, open, open, open a little further. Exhale, over. Feel that stretch. It's beautiful, isn't it? Inhale up. You know what else is beautiful? Bringing it back, bringing it back. All the way back. And then getting our feet back together. Oh, we can only enjoy this if we did the other, right? So fantastic. We return to our mountain pose to find a deep breath. I'm actually getting warm here with this yoga. That's pretty fantastic. Pressing into both feet, pressing into our sit bones, sitting as tall as we can. 2 more deep breaths to reflect on the joy of just being. One more deeper breath, inhaling joy and exhaling away everything else. Good job. Let's inhale, come all the way up. We're going to exhale and swan dive down. We want our rib cage to meet our thighs. We want to relax our head down and take 3 deep breaths here. This is actually a nice deep glute stretch. Or a nice back stretch if we allow our arms to roll down towards the earth. Take 2 deeper breaths. It's really important to breathe really deeply when we're inverted like this. One more. Relax your head and neck. Inhale up to just a neutral spine. So with the hands on the sides of the legs, our shoulders are back, our chest is out. We're comfortable, but we feel the work of holding this position. We inhale here. We exhale and reach up. We inhale and return to our nice position with our shoulders back, our chest out, and we exhale up. We inhale, shoulders back, chest out, exhale up. Inhale, return to a neutral position. Exhale up. One more on each side. Inhale, shoulders back, chest out. Exhale up. Notice the stretch. Where do you feel it? Inhale, return. Exhale over. That's it. Inhale here. Exhale, deeper forward fold. Now, see if you can widen your feet just a little bit and get your hands behind your feet and just relax your head here. One more deep breath here. Now taking our arms out, our shoulders are back, our chest is out. Let's put our hands to our lower back and lift our elbows, lifting our chest up and coming back in a neutral spine. And since we're already here, let's turn that into camel's pose. So shoulders back, chest out, hip forward, or arms pressing back. We want to open up the chest here. In fact, from this position, keep the hands to the sides of the chair. Press the chest open. Let's inhale, one arm up. Exhale, return to camel. Inhale the other arm up, reach, reach, reach. Exhale to camel, pressing the hip forward, chest open. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, return. That's it. Inhale, reach. Exhale, return. Now for the last one on each side, make each one count. Reach a little higher. Exhale, chest expansion and hip pressed forward. And then one more. Good job. Now release the shoulders, returning to our mountain pose. Taking 3 deep breaths here. Active mountain pose. Pressing into our feet. Sitting on our sit bones nice and tall. Reaching towards the earth with the fingers. Nice and active here. One more deeper, slower, joyful breath. That's it. Let's inhale and reach up, reach up, reach up. Exhale, keeping the hands at the heart center this time. We're going to do a little bit of a combination move. We're going to take a deep breath here. Exhale over to one side. Inhale tall. Exhale over to the other side. Inhale tall. And then from here, we're going to bring the feet all the way together. And then exhale one leg up the leg. This is called a flamingo. It's open the hip. And then exhale down. Inhale, the leg up. On the other side, exhale down. Now we're going to squeeze the legs together as we inhale tall. Press the hands together. Exhale over one side. Inhale tall. Exhale over the other side. Inhale tall. Exhale up. Inhale down. Other side. Exhale up. Inhale down. Shoulders back. Chest out. Squeeze the thighs together. Exhale over. Inhale tall. Exhale over. Inhale tall. Exhale leg up. Exhale down. The flamingo. Exhale leg up. Inhale down. Good job. Good job. Keep pressing those hands together. Nice and active position. Walk the feet out nice and wide. We're going to inhale, toes up. Exhale, heels up. Inhale, toes up. Exhale, heels up. Inhale, toes up. Exhale, heels up. Good job. 2 more. 1 more. Good job. Let's press the heels in. Let's take those arms out wide, shoulders back, chest out, getting ready for moon pose. Let's inhale, reach the arms up, but go all the way on our tippy toes as well. Exhale, squeeze our shoulder blades down and back, and lift our toes now. Good, let's do it again. Inhale all the way up to our tippy toes. Exhale into our heels, lifting our toes and squeezing our shoulder blades down and back. You might as well squeeze your bum. Inhale, reach up. Reach. Exhale into the heels and lifting the toes, squeezing the shoulders down and back. Working the whole body here. Inhale, reach onto your toes. Exhale, lift the toes and squeeze the shoulder blades. 3 more. Enjoying 2 more, 2 more. Getting a little bit more length. Feeling these calf presses, yes? And calf stretches. 1 more. Feel the strength here. Very good. Let's inhale all the way up. Let's press our whole foot in. From this side angle, if we scooch our bum forward and we just stretch one leg out, yeah, all the way out till it's straight, if you can. Then you reach your arms out. This is warrior 2. You're going to reach towards the leg that's bent and relax your arm here and reach up. Good. Take a deep breath here and exhale over the head, reaching through the toe that you have far away, through these fingers and opening the rib cage. Inhale up, exhale over. That's it. 3 more, 3 more. Inhale up actively. Exhale over. 2 more. So this position is called side angle, right? Because you can imagine we look like a side angle. So we're going to inhale up and bring that arm behind our backs. And the idea is that you want to try to grab this thigh eventually. So open the rib cage and look up. You might not be there today, and that's okay. Or you can look forward or down. Your choice. You got to do what's comfortable for you. Good. Inhale, reach, and then exhale, return. Fantastic. Bring the leg that's straightened out and then switch legs. So the other one gets far away. Yeah, and pressing down. Take a deep breath as we reach forward towards the knee that's bent and place our arm down on that knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale over the head, opening the rib cage or rolling the shoulder back to feel a really deep stretch. Inhale, reach. Exhale over. That looks really good, really good. Inhale, reach. Exhale over. And 3 more. That's right. 2 more. Notice where you feel it. 1 more. It's actually quite a deep stretch, right? This side angle stretch. Inhale up. Exhale, bring the hand behind you, behind your back, gently, gently, because it's a deep stretch. And see if you can open the rib cage from there. This is actually going to help with our back stretch. So big deep breath here, 1 more. And then inhale, reach. Exhale, come back up. Good job. Release those arms and legs. Let's come all the way in. Oh, it's going to feel good. It's going to feel good, right? Woo, good job. So from this legs together position, we can sit all the way back. We have about 5 minutes left. So I wanted to do a little bit of crescent moon, which is also a stretch, right? So we start in mountain with our legs together. We inhale up, reach up with our hands if we can. Exhale gently over to one side. Inhale up. Exhale gently over to the other side. Inhale up. And this time we're going to swan dive down over our legs and relax our heads down. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way back up, nice and slow. Nice and slow. And return to mountain. Returning to mountain to find balance, to find our breath, to find joy. And then we do it again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to one side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive down. All the way till you're giving your legs a nice hug. Give those legs a nice hug. Relax your head and neck. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Very slowly. Good. So when you're hugging your legs like that, you're stretching your glutes. Isn't that nice? It's pretty nice. Here we go. Hamstring stretch. The most important stretch of the day is the hamstring stretch. Make sure your foot is flexed. Okay? So if your toe is pointed, you are not going to get the same stretch. You must pull the toe up. You can have the knee bent or straight. The knee is okay. It's harder if the leg is straight. Shoulders back, chest out. With the foot flexed, you press your chest forward. When it becomes uncomfortable, you close your eyes and you take a deep breath there. And notice where it's tight, and then see if you can just soften it and press a little further forward. Take one more deep breath here, and then exhale a little further, and then stretch out your opposite arm. So if you have your left leg out, stretch out your right arm, and take that opposite arm towards the outside of the stretched leg. So you're going diagonally. So take a deep breath here. We're just stretching a different part of the hamstring. Relax your head and neck. 2 more deep breaths in this kind of stretch. Good. And then gently, gently, gently walk it back up. Good. So hamstring stretch is by far the most important stretch we do because it's the first one they ever test. So extend the leg. Flex the foot. So turn the toe towards you. You can soften the knee if you feel any stress there. Shoulders back, chest out. This stretch is for the back of the leg, right? So you can feel it anywhere from here to all the way up here, depending on where it's tight in your body. Take a big deep breath. Press the chest forward. Tuck the chin in. And then opposite arm reaches out and goes towards the outside of the leg. And then we relax there for 3 more deep breaths. See if you can sink a little deeper, keeping that foot extra flexed. And then when you're ready, slowly begin to walk yourself back up. Good job staying in the stretch so long, right? You could only really sink into it once you're in it for at least 20 seconds. Before then, your body may not be able to relax enough to be able to change the receptor, the stretch receptor. So that's why we always hold it. So for instance, let's put that into practice. So if you take your arm, let's say, and your shoulder's quite stiff, and you take your arm and you just let it go back to where I'd be comfortable going, and pull the shoulder blade down, and then take a deep breath and just relax the arm. Exhale, see if it'll go a little further back in a comfortable way, and see how your arm will just relax in a deeper position. And then one more time, big deep breath. And then see if it'll go a little further back. Good. And then bring that back in. So we're just using those principles in order to deepen our own stretch. Let's do that on the other side. Inhale, arm out. And you let it go wherever you begin to feel that familiar stretch feeling. Oh, there it is. And then inhale. Exhale, just allow the weight of your arm to take you further. Good. And then take a deep breath. See if that arm will go further back. Gently, gently. Good. And then return. So did you notice at all if the arm kind of wanted to go kind of sink back and back? That's what we're trying to get to happen with the hamstring, right? So let's just relax now. Find a nice comfortable place to sit. Maybe put your sweater on, because I get a little chilly once I stop moving, right? Put your sweater on if you go and take a drink. And like I said, today it's all about joy, right? Finding joy, even when life is not perfect, which is the most important time to find joy, right? So let's close our eyes and just let's ponder the idea of joy and what it feels like, what it looks like, what it smells like to be joyful. And like I said, sometimes it's difficult to even come up with ideas of joy, but you can think of the word joy or laughter. And just take a few deep breaths to inhale this idea of joy. And if at times your thoughts stray from joy or from the breath or from the body, take a deeper, slower breath and return your awareness to the breath, to the body, or to a sense of joy. Maybe as we feel our legs, our bodies beginning to relax, we can notice where joy might reside in our own bodies. Is it in your heart? Is it in your mind? Is it in your eyes? Is joy in your hands or in your feet? Let's imagine that we could store joy in certain parts of our bodies. Or maybe we already have. And let's put some more in there. I wonder when we're joyful, what our breathing might be like. What our posture might look like. How would our face look and feel when we're joyful? Perhaps you'd be smiling. Let's take a few more deep breaths just to infuse our whole body, our whole mind with joy. Let's inhale in joy and exhale away everything else. And then one more deep breath. Now let's take that joy and spread it to the world, to others, or even to our own selves when we need it. Remember where we stored it and feel it. Feel it throughout our bodies. Let it rejuvenate our day as we feel our legs and arms waking up, our shoulders, our torsos, but most of all our face and minds. So thank you so much. Thank you for practicing yoga with me, Renee. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Namaste to each and every one of you. And thank you so much. Have a great day.